Join me in a cup of coffee as I welcome you to Gray Hair Talking and as we share a chuckle or two. Now, do you ever laugh at some of the things that you used to think and you used to do during your childhood? I sure do. For example, I used to think that the numbers on the dashboard of our old car, the odometer, was how far the car would go before it would stop running. Isn't that silly? I used to think that men shot real turkeys at a turkey shoot. Now, turkey shoot is a fall event in the rural South. I learned later on that the men shot at a target and the best shot won the turkey. Now, my daddy never brought home a turkey, so how was I to know that? I used to think the sign along the highway that said speed zone meant we should drive faster, and I wondered why Daddy always slowed down. Now, my guess is you have some similar things that you believed in your childhood that probably cause you to chuckle now. More seriously, I used to think that if I made a mistake as a parent, and I made many, that I was a failure as a parent. I came to learn that mistakes are just that. They are just mistakes. They are not failures. And even more seriously, when I first became a Christian, I spent many years thinking that there was some kind of line where I was saved, but if I crossed that line, I was no longer saved. And in fact, I could be saved one day and not saved the next day, depending on which side of the line I was on at that time. I know now that as I walk with Christ with a repentant heart, His blood cleanses me every day of all my mistakes and my sins. And I now visualize the blood of the Lamb just smeared all over me like a sunscreen, an S-O-N screen that protects me. Most seriously of all, I used to think that I had to work some more to belong to God. I know now I belong to God because of what He did for me and not what I do for Him. In fact, I can never do enough to buy my precious relationship with God the Father and Jesus the Son. The blood of Jesus the Son paid that price for me. And Paul writes in 1 Corinthians 13, when I was a child, I talked like a child, I thought like a child, I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put away the ways of childhood behind me. I am grateful that many of the things I used to think no longer make any sense in my life. This is Rachel Solomon wishing for all of us a fuller understanding of our relationship with God. And I am sending you blessings from Gray Hair Talking.